My name's Jenny Uehisa, and I am Scott Dreck's girlfriend and good friends with Tony and Jocelyn. And I'm a designer. I've been working for Patagonia for close to 3 years, and I design running clothes. So this is kind of my life. It's a perfect fit. I love to talk to these guys and see how they use products and just kind of get inspired and form like new ideas.
And you also run, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you run?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I've been running ultras for about 8 years myself, but I mostly like to rock climb, and I maybe do like 100 every other year, but just smaller races right now. So.
Cool. And so, if you were going to describe kind of, well, instead of just saying right now describing Tony, how do you describe kind of like the personality of these guys? Like they go out and do these things like Scott and Tony, and like what do you think makes them keep them driven?
Okay.
And I don't know, what is it about these guys that?
When we first came to Boulder, I had never really met Tony. I'd seen his blog, I've seen him in photos, and I've heard Scott talk about it and seen him in the magazines, but I wasn't really sure like if we would really jive or if he was like my peeps, but then once I got to know him, and I mean, the things I love about Scott is that he's not all about running. He could care less about the fans and media. I mean, he's just really casual about it. He does it because he loves it, and I feel the exact same way about Tony. Is they just love to be out in the mountains, and it was cool getting to know him because he's more than just this obsessed runner. I mean, he likes good music and good food, and he's really intellectual, and he's just a fun, sensitive, nice guy. Like, I'd see him at races and I kind of think, oh, he's kind of reclusive and keeps to himself, but I think he's just shy, and he's just pretty humble and modest. And once I got to spend a lot of time with him, I just feel like he's really has a big heart. And like, I listened to him on the phone and he's talking to his dad, and he was like, I love you, Dad. And when he talks to Jocelyn, when he answers, he goes, hi, love. Like, he's just a big sweetie on the inside, and that's what I really love about him. Originally I wasn't planning on going to Western States this year. I was working remote for Patagonia in Boulder, and so I was currently designing like the spring 12 collection, and I would just be working, and Tony would come over and he'd have all these shorts and tank tops and new stuff from New Balance and just cool stuff I was interested in. And so we kind of got talking, and he would be like, I really wish I had these pockets or this inseam, and I'd make him try on all these clothes, and we'd just do all these measurements, and then I ended up like modifying a lot of his stuff, and then just from hanging out so much, we kind of figured out that he might need another person on the crew team because he had 2 pacers, and then maybe one person should be driving while one person's crewing. So there was always a party of 2 kind of crewing, and then it was like, yeah, I want to crew with Jen and Joe. I mean, those are 2 of my favorite people. So it's also good research for me just to see all those runners, and it was great. I was excited to be a part of it.